Hello, I'm Luna and I'd like to welcome you to my little shop of spirit. Today we don't have any specific question we'll be asking, we're just going to go with the flow and see where that takes us. So I've actually started channeling already and I picked up on Tai Chi and I'm not totally sure if I know what that is, but I think I do. I think I may have even done it before. But if it is what I think it is, it fits right into this reading and I understand why it would have slipped into my consciousness. I also heard slow and intentional and mossy oak, which I'm not 100% certain on, but I think is a brand. And I was picking up on the energy of dedicated patience like a hunter. In my mind's eye, I got the image of a crescent moon and then an angel wing formed out of it and like this hand extended out and it had a gift. And the energy of this message, like it was much more grand and just like and vivid in my mind's eye, but your angels are extending you a gift right now through your moon space. And this could be an emotional thing, like you getting an emotional gift or like a gift of the heart space. But what I was feeling was your moon specifically, and I feel you need to look to your moon sign, like the house it's in, and there's a gift waiting for you there from your angels. One that you can take and blossom. Like when I was seeing this gift being held out in this hand, a blossom came out of it and like just kept growing upward, and like a small single dead leaf had shed itself as it was doing that. And so you may be shedding some things, or just this is symbolic of just time passing or the time it takes to dedicate yourself to blossoming this gift that you have waiting for you. And when I channel, I don't really know what it's called, I just do it. But when I channel, I clear my space and I close my eyes and I guess scribe. I don't really know, but I just draw and just let whatever comes to me come to me. And I was asking what this gift was for, and when I asked for that, the image of a crescent moon being cradled within a yellow flower, and I didn't know what this flower was, but I was wondering, and I wanted to look it up earlier, but I didn't know how to describe it really. But now I'm getting the word carnation in my mind, and let me look that up real fast. So it was a yellow carnation, or a flower similar to the yellow carnation, but that's pretty much what it looks like. And yeah, that is what it was. And just a quick search brings up about this flower that it's about rejection and disappointment, although I wasn't really picking up an energy of that here. So maybe you've dealt with that, but you're not, holding on to that or shaping yourself around that. You're trying to, I don't know how else to say it other than live your life, but I don't mean live your life in exclusion of that, because that happened to you, but I do feel like you're trying to process it. A flower site called Bloomin' Wild, I guess it's a flower site. I think it's actually like a florist in the UK or somewhere, I'm not sure. It says that these are best to send someone you need to say sorry to. So, is this gift about self-forgiveness? Well, when I was envisioning this moon, this crescent moon, cradled inside of the yellow carnation, what I was drawing at the time but didn't know, I was envisioning that in my mind's eye, but what I was drawing at the time and didn't know because my eyes were closed, was I had drawn two cups like together. I'll just show you. Honestly, I don't know how. You should see like these my normal channelings. Like they look like ridiculous. I mean, I wouldn't say they look like anything. It's just I can make sense of it energetically along with what I'm channeling in my mind's eye. So it may look like absolute nonsense and just scribbles on the paper. So like that's what's normal though, is the scribble. And then this one time, and this is so strange because it's never happened, I draw two almost perfect cups coming together. So the little like scratchy bit, that's like where I channeled the moon space and the angel wing in the hand and the gift and the like all that. Okay, that's what that looks like. And but like then you can see like how and that's what it normally looks like. That's what it normally looks like. And so it's strange then to have drawn two perfect cups. And I was like, that's what I had drawn whenever I asked, what is this gift about? And I got this gift. I don't know if it's to do with this union or a union will come after, but I feel, but it happened. It's like you're having a new beginning in a relationship that you're in or that you were previously a part of. In terms of the yellow carnation and the moon, the crescent moon like being cradled in it and that being the blossom that came out of the gift and the gift coming out of your moon space. Okay, so the yellow carnation though in the moon, this is dealing with like a blossoming, an awakening, and you're coming into your divine feminine. Also, so these cups, they have to do with a union, one that's become solidified, and I just heard re-poured foundation. So I feel like something's starting fresh. What was that? What was that? Just oh. Someone wants to say sorry. Someone wants to say sorry to you, but it's almost like your angels are saying sorry for them right now. This union is like re-stabilizing itself, and it's, I would call it highly stable now. And I heard fixed and nature and fixed nature, like this thing is for life. And also this yellow carnation in the moon and like what this deals with, the gift, I guess more specifically, what the gift deals with, it has to deal with emotional fulfillment, new beginnings, having playfulness and purity, and holding inner light, recognizing your human spirit, and I guess just recognizing human spirit. Maybe that's been a way for you to deal with a disappointment, but obviously there's still been heartbreak there. But you know, like I said earlier, I feel like you're trying to not heal without forgetting, heal with integrating, you know, and you're not trying to hold on to it or hang on to it either, like, but you're also not trying to let it go. It's kind of hard to explain, but I'm sure you resonate with what I'm trying to say. Let's pull some cards and just see real fast if there's anything spirit or your higher self, your guardian angel, what they want to add to this message. So in asking what advice you need, we get the Judgment card. This is a new deck for me. So we have the guidebook out with us. The keywords for this card are rebirth, ending, higher calling, announcement, judgment, transformation, reawakening, passage, renewal, shift, and oneness. Its attributes are Pluto. This card depicts an angelic raccoon with wings surrounded by clouds and a starry aura, blowing Gabriel's trumpet to announce a judgment that has been determined for others. Just like the Death card, the Judgment card reminds us that everything comes to an end and that a new beginning is on the way. The traditional interpretation of this card focuses on the moment when we reflect on and evaluate ourselves and our actions. We can gain a clearer and more objective understanding of where we are now and what we need to do to grow as humans through self-reflection. You're approaching a critical point in your life where you must begin to evaluate yourself. You're in a period of awakening, which is triggered by the act of self-reflection. You now have a better understanding of what needs to change and how to be true to yourself and your needs. This can include making minor changes to your daily routine as well as major changes that affect not only you but also others. Now is the time to examine your love life and determine what needs to be changed. The Judgment Tarot card indicates a period of introspection and analysis prompted by an awakening. Issues in your love life that you previously ignored may now be visible, and you have the opportunity to make changes. Maintain open communication with your partner and make sure that both of you are aware of each other's needs. Small changes that you and your partner make together can have a big impact on your relationship. And that concludes our reading for today. If you found this content meaningful, please like and subscribe. Definitely feel free to leave your thoughts in the comments below, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!